Hey guys, it's May December, it's me, the greatest gamer to ever live, and I'm back again with another games update. That's right, games update. Ooh, yeah. And yeah, I've got 3 PS4 games, I've got probably about 15 PS3 games all around that area. So let's get this started so it's not a long video. So first of all, today we went to Best Buy to pick up 2 pre-orders. That's right, 2 pre-orders, because 2 games came out today. Now, if you're up to date on what games come out, you probably can guess one of them, or maybe both of them. Lego Worlds came out today, which, to be honest with you, I was tempted to get, because I could have got it for about $20 in Best Buy. But I thought, nah, I'll leave that. I'll wait for it to go down because I'm not sure how good the game's going to be. But what we did is we picked up Nier Automata, if that's the right way of saying it, the Day 1 edition. Now, I wasn't keen on this game. When I saw the reviews and I saw the trailers, I was like, you know, this is the type of game I can imagine Tash playing because she likes these type of games a bit more than me. But, you know, okay, Sketchnet. But, you know, Donna likes them, my wife, and, you know, I was like, yeah, okay, we'll give it a go. Square Enix did great with Final Fantasy 15, and I'm hoping this is just as good and just as fun. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to playing that when I get the chance. Now, this game I picked up because me and Tash, we have this tradition now where when a Ubisoft game comes out with co-op, we play it together. Now, we've done it since Unity, we've done it with Division, Rainbow Six, we did it with Far Cry 4, I think we did with Far Cry 3 a little bit as well. But yeah, Ubisoft kind of, you know, let's do it together. Let's enjoy them together. Let's do that co-op and kick some ass. So I picked up, and I'm sure she picked up as well, the deluxe edition of Ghost Recon Wildlands. And now I've heard bad things about it, but at the same time, I'm like, you know what, Ubisoft, they can be great, they can be shit. It doesn't really matter as long as you enjoy the co-op with your buddy, you know? And I'm sure me and Tash are going to have great fun with this. And it's going to be a kick-ass game because we're kick-ass players. And that's how we roll. Now, this game I bought on release day and I sold it for $40 in CEX when CEX were around at the time. So I was like, even though I love the game, I was like, you know what, I don't want to keep the game because I'll get it sometime in the future cheap. Now, a lot of people complain about this game when it came out because they said it was too short. They said there wasn't enough gameplay. There was a lot more storytelling. Now, to be honest with you, I love the graphics on the game. I thought the graphics were incredible. I would love to see another game, maybe a little bit more deep when it comes to gameplay. But I enjoyed it. I'm really looking forward to playing it again now. And that is The Order 1886. It's not a bad game. It's just short. The graphics are beautiful. And I really want to play it again because, hell, I like it. I think it's fun. I like the werewolf aspect, you know? It's fun. Now on to the PS3 games. I picked up on eBay The Bourne Conspiracy. Now when this originally came out, I played this game. I went, this game is fantastic. When will they release another game? They've got to release a sequel to this. And then I found out no one else really wanted the game in the first place. Now, it's a fun game. It's very dated. It reminds me of PS2 games now, where you play an action game on a PS2 and you go, you know what, this is dated. The mechanics are so similar. It's repetitive. But I honestly think if they'd have released a couple more of these games and they'd have, you know, changed the controls a bit, squeaked it up a little bit, tightened it up, I do think we could have had a great game series in the Bourne games. Because it has some excellent moments here where you fight assassins, where you tell people, you know, get in your basement because you're under attack. It's a great game. I just wish that it could have been better by them making more in the series. I feel like this could have been like Splinter Cell. When the first Splinter Cell came out, it was a masterpiece and it was fun. But it got better with each installment, you know, in the original ones anyway. And then it kind of went downhill a bit, you know, if you ask me. I love Blacklist, I love Double Agent, but I feel like they're not the same as the original 3 that were good. And I feel like this could have done the same thing, you know. It could have been great, but it just wasn't. Now, we picked up the other 2 games a while back, and now we've got the trilogy. We're looking forward to playing them through. I'm sure it's going to be hundreds of hours worth of gameplay, and that's Final Fantasy 13 Part 2. It's got a beautiful poster inside, so it's complete with the manual poster. It looks brand new. It feels brand new. I'm so glad we got this for $8 off of eBay. So, yeah, we're looking forward to playing the first game, and then this game, and then Lightning Returns, obviously. All 3 haven't got the greatest reviews, but come on, if you like Final Fantasy, you've got to give it a go, haven't you? Now, this game I picked up originally when it came out as well. It's not the greatest game. From what I remember, it's a little bit crap. But I love the curve bullet. I love that they took things from the movie and I think from the comics. I've never read the comics, so I'm not sure. And that is Wanted Weapons of Fate. When I saw the movie in the cinema, I thought it's got a killer soundtrack. It's a fantastic story. And then when the game came out, I was like, I have to own that. And I did. And I platted it. And I enjoyed it. I haven't played it since. So I'm looking forward to playing it again with the wife. Now, this game, I played it originally, I'd say about a year or two after it came out. And I was like, I want to plat this game. I'm really enjoying it. I want to get it done. And I want to get it online done. But nope, I couldn't get the online done because you had to do it with the same people in your region. So if you were in the UK, you had to do it in the UK. You couldn't do it with Americans and so forth, from what I remember. I could be wrong. But I remember nobody was online. And this is long before I looked at PS3 trophies. And even then, I remember no one was playing it, from what I remember, in my region. So it was like gutting, but I couldn't plat the game. Now, it's not that great of a game, but it's a fun game for me. It's based off a book series, I think, and that's Rogue Warrior. Now, I love this cover. I love how clean it is. I love the darkness aspect of it. Now, this is the kind of cover you buy and you just enjoy looking at. You look in the store and you go, wow, that looks badass. I've got to buy that game. And I remember at the time when I actually got it, I was like, yeah, I have to buy this. And I did. And I loved this campaign, even though it's probably about 2 hours long. And yeah, you can run through it pretty easily. But I've just I never got to do the multiplayer and get the main trophies. So yeah. And it was made by Bethesda and Rebellion. Rebellion did Sniper Elite 4 and Bethesda did what else did they do? I think Bethesda did Skyrim, I think. Anyway, tell me if I'm wrong in the comments. So I got this off eBay, and that's Turning Point Fall of Liberty. Now, this game isn't the greatest game. It's not the best, but it's a fun game. I remember when I first got it, it was around the time when the PS3 was still new out, and I was like, yeah, let's give it a go. And at the time, I enjoyed it. I remember being frustrated with the game, but I enjoyed it. But I got it for $5. And it says the online is powered by GameSpy, which means the online is not on anymore because GameSpy shut down. Now, I got the second one, I think last week or the week before. And now I've got the original one. It cost me $5 off eBay with free shipping. And that's Rainbow Six Vegas. I originally played these on the Xbox 360. And I absolutely loved them. Now, I know Tash, aka Sketchney. I say aka Sketchney, so people know in case you don't know who Sketchney is. Which, if you don't, now you do. Now, Rainbow Six Vegas was a fantastic game. Rainbow Six Vegas, Rainbow Six Vegas 2, the Rainbow Six Lockdown and so forth were all great. And then they brought out the rubbish, which was Rainbow Six Siege. Now, I've been playing Rainbow Six Siege for about 40-50 hours, and we got the same map over and over again. And then when you did get the one map, you got killed, and you were like, shit, I wasn't in the map long enough to get the other trophies. And it was frustrating as hell. Now, I know Sketchney lately rebought Siege, and I know my friend Alex is playing Siege at the minute because I see him playing it all the time. And I know they update it with operatives and new locations, but I don't know. The classic games to me are better. I don't know. I just can't stand Rainbow Six Siege. To me, that's not a real Rainbow Six game because you're going to get operatives on each side. There's technically no enemies or terrorists. I know you have that mode where you go through levels, try and get the stars, but still, it just seems reckless and crap to me. But yeah, to me, these are better. Now, I got this digitally, but I wanted to get it again today, and I wanted to get it with the normal version because it was $4, and that is the BioWare Signature Edition of Dragon Age 2. I haven't played Origins or 2 or Inquisition yet. I'm hoping to get around to them eventually because I've heard they're great games. I really want to play them. But I like playing short games first or longer games to kind of get in the way so that I can do it, like short game, long game, short game, long game, so that I get enough, back and forth. So yeah. Then I got this, and I'm hoping it's just as good as the movies because the movies rock, and that is the Chronicles of Riddick, Assault on Dark Athena. Now, it says includes the remastered Escape from Butcher Bay campaign, 2 Chronicles, 1 disc. So it looks like there's 2 games on this disc, which I'm really looking forward to playing. And I'm looking forward to seeing if it's any good. And yeah, whenever you see Atari down in the corner, it normally means it's going to be a bit of fun. So I'm looking forward to getting on that. Now, I got this game on release date as well. I went up to Asda if you live in the UK. Went into Asda, was like, this game comes out today. There it is. I have to buy this game. And that was Max Payne 3. Now, when I played it originally, when I lived in England, I played it a point system. I went, yeah, come on. Load up, got to do it, got to do it. When it started, I was like, oh, okay, so Max Payne now is in Brazil. I think it's Brazil, right? And I'm like, okay, we're going back to the past, where it's in New York, it's going back and forth. And then he shaved his head bald, and I was like, this ain't Max Payne. What the hell? We've got this weird bald-headed guy with a big beard running around just shooting people, you know? But after playing it properly and getting through that, I was like, you know what? This could be the future of Max Payne. Because Max Payne can't always be in New York killing gangsters. Because after a certain period, you're going to be like, why isn't he dead? Why isn't he dead? Now, the second game to me is the best game in the series. I played it on every console and even on the PC. So, when I played this, I thought it's fun. I had to buy it against it. It was only $4. And I thought, you know what? I hope they release more Max Paynes like this. Because I'd like if he was in new surroundings and he was taking on these different kind of gangsters, these different kind of terrorist people, you know? Because that seems like something that Max Payne would do now. Because I was stuck in the past, you know, with Mona Sachs and all that. And I do like this, but I do wish they'd do a remaster of the second one. Because the second one is the greatest Max Payne of all time, if you ask me. Now, we went to GameStop and we got Turok, which is a game I've never played, where you take on dinosaurs and people. Now, in GameStop, it said on the cover, $8.99. But then, instead of being seen, they never took off the $4.99 label. Which, to be honest, made me a little bit iffy. Because I was like, you know what, why didn't you take that off? Now, I feel like I could have got this cheaper somewhere else. But anyway, it don't matter. Still got the game. Never played it. Thought, you know what, give it a go. I remember hearing good things about it in the past. I'm not sure if it had any other games on the PS2. But I have a strong feeling there was PS2 games of Turok. So if you know, let me know down below. Now, I own God of War 1, 2, 3, the Saga Collection, the Origins Collection, number 3 on the PS4. And now I own the PS3 version of God of War Ascension. So now, technically, I've got the whole collection up to date until they release the new God of War, which looks absolutely fantastic. And I can't wait to play. But I have to admit, I have to finish these games before I play that game. Because of the way the games are a lot different now. You know, like when it comes out, it's going to be different controls and stuff. So I'd rather play the same games like the same way before I get that one. Because otherwise I'm going to be like, oh, you know what, the old games, they kind of suck, they're killing, blah, 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 blah. You know, I want to get that done. Now, this game, people were massive fans of this back on the PC in the day. And I'm guessing on the PS3 as well. This and Team Fortress were games that people loved. And that was the Unreal Tournament. Now, I've never ever played an Unreal Tournament game in my life. Can you believe it? That's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. I can't believe I've never done that. So, today for $4, I picked this up. And it's got a campaign on it. But again, it's powered by GameSpy, which means the online doesn't work anymore. Because there is no GameSpy anymore. So that means that's screwed. And I don't even think it's got trophies. No, it hasn't. Then I've got 3 more games. And I've got Castlevania 2. Lords of the Shadow. I picked up the first one. Thought, fuck it. I'll get the second one. I haven't played the first one yet. But I've got them both now. Thought they'd be fun to play. And we'll see what happens. Now, I played both of these games on the PS4. Funny enough, with Sketchney, aka Tash. You know, check out the channel. Tash's channel is Sketchney, obviously, because that's, you know, online name. But I thought, you know what? I'll buy these. I'll play them with Donna. And maybe me and Sketchney can do these in co-op again. If she ever sees them cheap or if they're free on the store. And that is Saints Row 4, the complete collection, and Saints Row Get Out of Hell. Now, when I played these on the PS4, I have to be honest, I enjoyed the 4th one. Get Out of Hell became tedious and boring and rubbish, but I had to get them together because on the PS4 you get them in the same collection. But that's only, I think, if you get the paper inside, which I remember thinking was a bit cheeky because if you buy the PS4 edition, it shows Get Out of Hell and it shows 4 on the case. So if you buy it your own, you think, oh, I'll get 2 games. No. As far as I remember, the Get Out of Hell's on paper, DLC with a code on, and you had to pay for the PS3 version, and you had to buy the PS4 version separately. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to playing these again. And, yeah, that's my whole games collection, guys. Update. So, as always, if you've played any of these games, Let me know down below what you thought of any of them. As always, give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs down, give me a kiss, whatever you want to do in the comment section. Tell me about your life, tell me about the games you love. Put anything down there if you want. It's up to you. It'll be fun to say anyway. So as always, guys, thanks for watching. Take care. Have a lovely day and see you soon.